What's going on, you beautiful people? My name is Blagoon, and this is your no-nonsense guide to the top 5 best support Pokemon for Tera raids within Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. So without further ado, let's get into it. Just before we get on with the video, I want you guys to be aware that I've put every single one of these builds up against a Choice Banded Palafin in hero form using close combat, which is basically the most amount of damage you will get into in these games, and all of these builds have been able to withstand that Palafin. So to begin things, let's talk about Umbreon. Everyone knows Umbreon for its defensive power and decent supporting moves, but with this build, it becomes an absolute defensive powerhouse and can take on just about any Pokemon in Tera raids. The whole EV process is going to cost you a lot of money, so be sure to watch my money farming guide right here, guys, if you have not yet, to help you get some money. Now let's move on to the EVs. For hyper training, you will need to hyper train HP, defense, and special defense. Let's talk about Umbreon's EVs. To begin, you'll need 25 HP ups, 25 zinc, 2 health feathers, and 2 clever feathers, as well as a careful mint. Now let's move on to the moves for Umbreon. You will need Screech and Helping Hand, which you can learn naturally by level up. Crunch can be learned by TM, so you can find a TM around Paldea, or you can make one at the TM machine. And for Wish, you will need to have an empty move slot on your Umbreon and have it hold a mental herb. Go into a picnic with a Florges that knows Wish, and then leave that picnic, and your Umbreon should have the move Wish now. If you would follow my directions to a T, your HP and special defense should both be at a 394, while your defense is at a 256. Now let's move on to Chansey. With an HP pool that is quite literally off the graph, Chansey is one of the, if not the best special walls in Pokemon. To start out with this build, we are going to need to get ourselves a Chansey. You can get Chansey in North Province Area 3 near the Team Star Fairy base, and here, if you use even a level 2 normal type sandwich to increase the encounter power, you will find a large quantity of Chanseys, and it is literally perfect, so just catch yourself one of those. For our brand new Chansey, we're going to be hyper training HP, defense, and special defense, just like we did with Umbreon. Now for the vitamins, you're going to need 25 HP up, 25 iron, 2 health feathers, 2 resist feathers, 1 zinc, and a bold mint. Now for the ability, you're going to need an ability patch and make sure you get healer. Our held item is going to be an Eviolite, which is going to boost our defense and special defense greatly. And for the moves, you're going to need Helping Hand, Light Screen, and Life Dew, which Chansey can all learn naturally by level up. And the last move is going to be Electric Terrain, which Chansey can learn from TM. Again, if you followed everything correctly, your stats should be looking like this. HP should be off the graph with a 704, special defense should be 247, and your defense should be 119. The next Pokemon we are talking about, I feel nobody is going to be expecting on this list, and it is going to be Florges. Florges has an absolutely insane special defense pool and is able to help Pokemon, heal them, and put up status protection and light screen. Begin with Florges, we're going to be hyper training HP, defense, special attack, and special defense. On the everyone's favorite topic, vitamins, you're going to need 25 HP up, 25 zinc, 2 health feathers, 2 clever feathers, 4 genius feathers, and a calm mint. For the held item, we're going to need light clay. For the first 3 set of moves, we are going to be getting TMs for these. You're going to need TM Pollen Puff, TM Helping Hand, and TM Light Screen. And the only move we are going to be needing that is learned naturally by Florges is Safeguard. If you did everything right, your stats should be looking just like this: 360 HP, 447 special defense, 172 defense, and a 261 special attack. And just so you know, your guys' HP and special defense and depending on the other ones, it should all be sparkling. If they aren't sparkling, you did something wrong. The next Pokemon we are talking about is an absolute powerhouse when it comes to damage. We are talking about none other than Perrserker. This build we are going to be building for Perrserker is more attack based, but also has the HP pool to help survive large hits. To begin, we are going to be hyper training HP and attack. Onto the vitamins, we need 25 HP up, 25 protein, 2 health feathers, and 2 muscle feathers, as well as an adamant mint. For the ability, we need Steely Spirit, so we are going to be using an ability patch on it. For our moves, we're going to need Screech, Metal Sound, Taunt, and Iron Head. And for your final stats, they should be looking like this. Your HP should be at 344, and your attack should be at 350. The last Pokemon we are going to be talking about today is Grimmsnarl. Grimmsnarl is quite literally a Build-A-Bear for support Pokemon and can do a plethora of different things. So this last one is quite literally going to be up to you guys. Let's get the easy stuff out of the way first. For starters, we need to hyper train HP, attack, defense, and special defense. For the vitamins, we're going to need 25 HP up, 25 iron, thorn, 2 health feathers, 2 resist feathers, and 1 impish mint. For the held item, we are going to be using light clay. Earlier, I mentioned how Grimmsnarl is a Build-A-Bear, and the moves is where that is at. There are going to be 4 different categories I'm going to be breaking the moves into. The first category is going to be damaging moves, which is Spirit Break, Crunch, Play Rough, and Foul Play. Next are going to be the Tooth Screen moves, which is going to be Light Screen and Reflect. Next, we have debuffs like Fake Tears, Thunder Wave, and Taunt. And finally, we have a flex pick, which is going to be Misty Terrain, Imprison, Bulk Up, and Drain Punch. Now, you want to use one from each of those 4 categories for your build. If you do everything correctly, your stats should be looking like this, guys. And that is going to be it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy, be sure to leave a like, comment down some other top 5s you guys want me to show you. And more importantly, if you did enjoy, be sure to subscribe and hit that bell icon so you never miss an upload. My name is Bim Lagoon, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye!